How did I find out I have ADHD? Well, I'll tell you. I'm an ADHD mom of neurospicy kiddos, and now that I've been posting content about how we're working really hard to thrive and not just survive, a lot of friends I've known for a really long time, like since childhood, are wondering, what happened? I didn't know you have ADHD. Well, I found out when I was 38. We lived in Switzerland, so we were living overseas. A lot of things were really falling apart in the family, because of those neurodivergent children and trying to figure out where they fit in the world and in school and all of that. So things were tough, and all of the well-crafted coping mechanisms I had constructed throughout my life of perfectionism and rejection sensitivity because of ADHD were falling apart. So I ended up seeking some support from a psychologist who did not really give me much support, to be completely honest, but she did really want me to take all of these assessments. And so it came back ADHD. I was a little hesitant to believe it at first, but it took me some time, and it actually made me look at my childhood a little bit differently. Like elementary school, my parents used to get the note home that, she looks like she's not paying attention, goofing off. But when we ask her the question on the board, she's right there. She's got it. I have this vivid memory of having to look at the alphabet letters above the chalkboard. I had to look at it out of my eyes in a certain way that I'm sure looked very weird, but it is what it is. And then first of all, also, how can we not point out that I was extremely hyper as a child and very much into the dopamine of sugar and candy and everything like that. So in college, I remember vividly sitting in a psychology class. It was a lecture hall, and I was sitting next to a friend. The professor's far away, he can't really see us, and we were just writing notes like crazy. I'm sure I instigated it. I'll take that responsibility. And then when the test came back, I aced it, and my friend did not ace it. And she pointed to one of the things and was like, when did we learn about this thing? And I said, oh, it was when we were writing notes about this other thing. And I realized in that moment that doing something else does help me to focus. I've always known that. But it does not help other people that way. So I had to take some responsibility there and be like, yeah, I gotta stop doing that. But I never thought of it as ADHD. Looking back, that feels obvious. And now when I put in homemade granola, which I'm obsessed with right now, into the oven and forget to set a timer, or put the laundry in the thing and forget to push go forever, I have a little bit more grace on myself. I need to build in systems to help me function executively, but I at least know that I'm not lazy, I'm not incompetent, it's just that my brain is squirrely.